For over 20 years, the Texas Department of Agriculture's Go Texan program has helped promote products made right here in the Lone Star State. From boots to salsa, Go Texan members make the best stuff on earth. Now, friends, let's take a look at one of these fine Texas businesses and why they are Go Texan proud.
Go Texan every day.
Our business is Pretty Thai Specialty Sauces and Spices, and we actually started in January of 2013 as a food truck in South Austin. And I moved to Austin after my career in the military, and I was blown away by the culinary scene here. So I saw the food trucks, never seen food trucks before. I was really excited to get going with a food truck.
Yeah, he dragged me into it.
I did drag her into it.
But we met in culinary school. So, and then before I even graduated culinary school, we were already starting our food truck business.
So the idea for Pretty Thai originated with Pretty Thai for a White Guy. I remember I was in my apartment, I was just cooking, and all of a sudden I said, Pretty Thai for a White Guy, and I was like, that's awesome. And then I told her when we met, and I said, I had this idea for a food truck, would you be interested in doing it with me? And she said yes, which she had never done Thai food. She loved Italian food, and I fell in love with Thai food when I went to Thailand in 2010 when I was in the military. She helped me kind of flush it out, and that's really where it all began. We wanted to do like a really full cook line, because again, we were coming from this culinary aspect, and I had this idea that we were gonna do like a 5-star restaurant out of a food truck. And then we had this menu that was gonna be really elevated, but our location ended up being at a bar in South Austin that just opened up, and it didn't really promote elevated food, so we had to really adapt to the menu and started creating all these different burgers, nachos, everything you can think of, but with a unique Thai twist, using our flavors and ingredients. In clean, we were doing everything sustainable, using all local produce, and a lot going through like companies like Farm to Table. It was really important to us to be using local Texas products, which we did every step of the way as much as we possibly could with our food. The inspiration to pivot from the food truck and the food service to the product line was actually people coming up to us within the very first few months, and it was the sweet chili sauce specifically, and they would come up and they'd be like, man, like that sauce is so good, where can I buy that at? And I was like, where can you buy it at? You can buy it here in this dish. So we started looking around on the shelves, and I'm like, there's nothing out there like what we do. Nobody's doing it in a really culinary fashion like we do it. Let's try, bottling it. The sweet chili and the peanut are most popular, but my personal favorites, my Muay Thai, better than sriracha, culinary hot sauce. And then we created our tiger smirk sauce. It's like my new steak sauce. I mean, you want to talk about flavor. We were serving with a friend last night, and he lost his sense of taste for a lot of things, and he's trying these, and he's like, I can taste all this. And I was like, that's what we do. You're not gonna miss flavor with Pretty Thai. The products are high quality. The products have amazing ingredients. They're not all spicy. You're gonna be able to use them sparingly. They go really great together. There's a lot of amazing combinations, but it's also the versatility. It's like we're not just a Thai product. We're Thai inspired. We want you to use it for anything. I mean, you're thinking Texas barbecue, you're thinking sweet chili sauce, you're thinking marinating with the pad Thai and doing some smoked ribs and pouring that back in, reducing that down, glazing that with our pad Thai sauce, seasoning it with our seasoning salt and chili powder. I mean, you've got just so many options. When you think of Pretty Thai, think good food. We're going a little healthier with the ground turkey, but we'll do a ground turkey lob. Ground turkey with shallots and garlic, and then we will use our tiger smirk sauce in there, and then we're gonna throw some cilantro and some mint in there, cucumber, tomato, and then you can do that as, obviously if you're in Texas, you can do it as a taco, but you can serve it with some rice, some sticky rice, and then you can serve it with lettuce and do like lettuce wraps out of it. So it's a really fresh, big, bright, flavorful, healthier,
Great for summer
option for dinner. Joining the Go Texan program has been very beneficial. We've gotten, some really good press. They've done multiple different features on us in their newsletters. They've introduced us to a lot of, different people. The benefits between them with HEB has been really great. With the Go Texan Pavilion at the State Fair, we've done that, several times. They reached out a few years ago and wanted to partner with us with Gulf Shrimp. They said, hey, we'd love to do a partnership somehow with Gulf Shrimp. And I'm like, well, you're in luck because our products go amazing with shrimp. I've fought so hard to keep our products in Texas because I want to be able to keep that Go Texan logo because of the importance it is to us. In 2018, HEB chose us as a top 25 finalist for their Quest for Texas Best. And that was kind of like a game changer. That finally, like a company like HEB saying, we really love what you do and we want to share that with everybody in Texas.
I always loved food. I love impact like food has, what it can have on our bodies, but also what it brings people together, and I love that aspect of it.
We are Pretty Thai and we are Go Texan proud.